We are gathered here to fill you with fear and give you a treat for your ears as we invade your mind with our scary rhymes and some tales that can be gory. As you bear witness and sit here and listen to our poetic horror stories. I am your host and narrator, Gloom-Pan. I hope you are here to have some fun. I have here with me 3 stories told poetically for you to enjoy and consume. So please feel free to turn up your volume. We are here every Friday to play with spooks and shades to parade their display. So boys and girls, get ready for a journey into our world. Grab some popcorn and some snacks. Get comfortable and relax. And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It is free. It won't cost you anything. And please hit the bell. With that said, now on with tonight's tales.
What is my purpose without a body? Without a life? Now I just wander around, not feeling quite right. Day in and day out, I just float about. Sometime I find myself scaring and terrorizing an old lady inside her house. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I belong. I'm just a lonely lost soul with nowhere to turn, nowhere to go. When I transitioned to this afterlife, I never saw a bright light when I died. There were no dead family members or friends to help me and guide me to the other side. I'm just here, invisible to my old world's reality, without knowing any reason and possibility of where I need to be. This is frustrating to me. I'm waiting for God to call my name, to lead me to heaven's gate, and so I wait. But this seems to be a problem I didn't foresee. Because I'm feeling angry, bitter, tossed to the side and thrown away by God. Why is he testing me? I was a very religious, righteous, and God-fearing family man. I read the Bible from front to back and went to church every day. This isn't fair. I just don't understand. In my beliefs and what I was taught, you follow the good book and it will lead you to your everlasting reward. That you will be called home to live in paradise with our Lord. I would pray every day before I went to bed, down on my knees. I really did believe. I was a believer. I followed without question, like a sheep. I was so damn mad. Because it's a lot of things in my life I was afraid to do. Because I thought God is watching, judging. He will be upset and punish you. But now I feel disillusioned, confused, very lost in the state of being. Now my eyes are open and I'm seeing. I'm sorry to say that I'm feeling overwhelming regret. And that makes me feel pissed off, upset, and depressed. Because there is no reward after you die. It's late, but I have come to realize your reward is you being alive. Just being present to follow your bliss, your happiness, and the choice of living your best life.
I love horror anime. I'm obsessed with it. I watch it every day. Sometimes I pretend to be sick to stay home from school, just so I can watch my favorite episode of Attack on Titan, Death Note, Black Butler, and Tokyo Ghouls, just to name a few. Last night I stayed up really late, close to midnight, to watch my videos of Hell Girl. I knew it would give me a fright. Then it hit me. I thought, why don't I try and see if the cursed website was true? But if I could find it, I thought it would be cool. So, at the stroke of midnight, I typed in Hell Girl, and I found a website. But nothing happened. So I turned off my computer and turned in for the night. But as soon as I closed my eyes, my computer cut on, and it filled my room with light. The website was real. I really couldn't believe it. Then I thought, I must be dreaming. She was waiting for my correspondence, the request for her service. I was shaking and getting freaking nervous. I started to wish I never searched for her. I didn't think it was real. I didn't want to be cursed. So I just sat there and stared. As the cursor was blinking, waiting for me to type something. But I was too scared. Then all of a sudden, the computer just cut off and the room went dark. I just sat there stunned. I was lost in my thoughts. I didn't go to bed at all that night. I couldn't wait for the daylight. But I promise I will never do anything like that again. This is not a lie or a tell. On everything, I swear. I mean, I love horror anime, but not enough for me to go to hell.
Hey, have you heard about the scary stuff that happens at the old cemetery at night?
Yeah, I heard when the moon is out, you can see creepy balls of light.
They say the lights float about the graveyard like it's a party.
Then, about 3 a.m., they head up the hill to the mausoleum, and that's where they stay.
Wow, I wonder what they're doing in there. I don't know, but we should go and investigate. That is if you're not scared.
Who, me? Scared? If it's true, why would I be scared of lights? I mean, what are they going to do? Except light up the night.
So, my friends and I made a plan to stake out the old cemetery to see if the stories are true. To check out the mystery and if we could find out some clues. The next night we met up outside the cemetery gates. We made sure it was really, really late. We knew there was a groundskeeper that would patrol and check the graves for trespassers. But he was really old and liked to drink on the job. He was a real disaster. But we made it with no problems to the hill, where we hid behind an old large tree, where we could surveillance over the hill and see. We waited for a while, but there was nothing going on. As it got close to 3, suddenly we started to hear voices, more like groans and moans. The stories were true. The lights lined up and started moving up to the mausoleum on the hill. We all looked with eyes open wide. It gives us all chills. The lights started to take form and changed into solid shapes of people. As they all walked in one by one into the mausoleum, I told my friends, "Let's get closer to take a better look." But they all just stood there. I could tell they were shook. I guess I will go alone. This has piqued my interest. Ghosts are real. Who knew? I just can't believe this. So I left my friends behind. I sneaked up to a window, and what I saw just blew my mind. They were having a corpse party. There was music, and they were dancing. Promise this is not a story. They looked like they were having a really good time. Until one of them spotted me. I didn't have time to hide. They all turned and just stared. They looked at me with this menacing glare. I didn't know what to do. I thought they were going to tear me apart and eat my beating heart. But I was wrong. They invited me to their party. And we partied till the break of dawn. It was a blast. And for this, I'm not sorry. The next day, I told my friends they missed out on the best experience they could have had in their lives. Because the dead know how to throw a killer party, and it was a scary good time.
So, you're still here, and you made it to the end. I'm glad that you have no fear, and we did not get under your skin. I hope you enjoyed all our stories, and they will not keep you up tonight. And there is nothing lurking for you in the dark, and that you can close your eyes and sleep tight. Thank you for listening to all our creepy rhymes. We hope to see you again. Until next time.